What is up, guys? I'm Bruce Achievement. We are back with some more Naruto online, and today we're going to be doing buffs of Lightning Mane. Now, before we start this and doing all the buffs of Lightning Mane, I got a comment about my Fire Mane one saying I missed a couple of things, so I'm going to just do that real briefly, real quick. Alright, the first one that apparently I missed was on the Red Lotus secret technique. I went and tested this out. It was just to make sure. This counts for any secret technique ninja. If they kill an opponent, their cooldown is reduced to 0. Any of them. So not just Fire Mane. Any secret technique ninja, their cooldown will be reduced to 0. So you can have your whole team doing that just by killing the enemy. So I tried it with Neji. Neji's, if he uses acupuncture on someone low and kills him, he can get his acupuncture right back. So yes, this does work, and that's another thing that makes this awesome. And this is like one of my favorite passes right now to me. And the second one is Sealing Jutsu. Sealing Jutsu now suppresses immunity. It doesn't say it in here, so I don't know why wouldn't they put it in here. It just says cause immunity, or call immobile and imprison to the selected opponent. I wish they would have put it also, you know, suppresses immunity, but yes, it does suppress immunity. So them dang Kushinas out there, all the dang hot-blooded Kushinas, you can just use this on her and she can get paralyzed, immobile, acupuncture, and all that stuff on her. So this is a really good buff. I did not know it had that, so thank you in the comment section who's told me this. Even when I'm about to do Lightning Mane, if I miss anything that has extra details that they don't even put in the description, let me know. Put it in the comment section. When I do the video of the Wind Mane one, I'll put it in the beginning just like I did this video. So let's get into the Lightning Mane. Alright, on the Lightning Mane, he has 2 mysteries that has been changed and a passive that has been changed. And like I said, if I miss any small details and some of these I might not 100% on, just put it in the comment section below, let me know, and I'll put it in the next video so I can let the rest of the subscribers and people who click on the video know what I missed. So let's get right into this. The first thing they changed is Chidori Blade. We're going to start with before. Cause lightning attribute ninjutsu and taijutsu damage and paralyze, lasts for 1 round to up to 6 units from your opponent's lineup. The selected unit will also suffer from knockdown. So basically it was a good move just to paralyze everybody on the team and start your combo. They couldn't chase after that unless they had, you know, unless they was immune, or unless they had like a Sakura or a Water Mane or something like that to take off the paralyze. Basically you just crippled their team from comboing. They can still do their mysteries and all that stuff, but starting a whole big combo and you just kind of took that away from them unless they had immunity or healing. So it's always a pretty good one. Paralyzed was always good. Paralyzed was better, more, you know, back in the day than it is now, because there's so much extra stuff that's way better than paralyzed. But paralyzed used to be the thing back in the day when Naruto Online was starting. I hated getting paralyzed because I couldn't do anything, but yeah, paralyzed is still always good. Now let's see what they've done now. Cause lightning attribute damage and paralyze to up to 6 units on the enemy lineup and cause knockdown the selected unit. Damage is increased by 50% when opponent's chakra is 0. Now this one I'm a little confused on, but I'm gonna go what I think it's saying. Just correct me in the comment section and just tell me if I'm wrong or right, and just write the way it's supposed to be. But this is what I'm thinking it does. I was using it and trying to test it out, but I couldn't fully see if it was working. But what I'm thinking, after they use their mysteries and they have 0 chakra, you get basically a 50% increase in damage. It doesn't say, I'm guessing it's ninjutsu and taijutsu because it just says damage. So I'm guessing you get a 50% increase when your opponent's chakra is 0. I'm not sure if they're just talking about this mystery gets a 50% increase when you do it, or your whole stats of ninjutsu and attack when you're attacking opponents. So this one's a little confusing. I'm not sure if you lose the buff when they get their chakra back. So if they're only at 0 chakra, I think you only get this buff, and then once they get their chakra back, you lose the buff. I'm admit I ain't gonna lie to you guys and say, oh, this is how it works and blah blah blah. I'm a little confused on that one. You guys can let me know on this mystery. I was trying to do a little testing. I have enough time to do more testing because I'll make a video about that, the situation I was in yesterday. But yeah, so I didn't really get to test this one out more to confirm if it's just you only get that buff when they're at 0 and it goes away when they have chakra. But that's what they changed. Now we have Instantaneous Flash. So let's see what an Instantaneous Flash used to do before. Cause damage, tags, and paralyze last for 1 round to the selected opponent unit. If the opponent unit is already suffering from tag, this cooldown or this skill's cooldown time will be reduced by 1. It had a 3-round cooldown, so basically every 2 rounds, basically you got to use this move because it's a 3-round cooldown. If you took it down by 1, if they was already tagged, you'll take away. It'll be 2 rounds. I think every 2 rounds you was able to do this move. I didn't really use it that often. I use it once in a while, maybe when I was using like a tag team. I think I used it when I was using my Samui Omui team, and I had Lightning Main had this tag, so Omui always had somebody tagged, so I could always use this mystery on them when they was tagged and do a little bit of damage, basically get the mystery back a lot sooner and do it again. But I didn't really use it that often, and it requires you to have a tag team. So a tag team, it requires you to have a team that's about tag so you can keep using it, because it also tags itself, but it doesn't work on itself. You know, you can't just hit somebody tag and they get tagged and it resets. No, they have to already be tagged for it to go down the cooldown. So it kind of relies on a tag team for it to work properly. But let's see what they changed it to now. Cause damage, tags, and paralyze last for 1 round to the selected opponent units. If the chakra is equal to or greater than 70, this skill does not consume chakra and has no cooldown. So basically they just changed his mystery to regular Asuma's mystery. If you didn't know, regular Asuma's ability is the same way. When chakra is higher than 70%, this skill will not consume chakra and will have no cooldown time. So it's basically this with paralyze and tag, except his starts a combo and Lightning Main doesn't. So basically it's the same ability, different effects on it. Lightning Main, you can tag that person, paralyze them, and then it immediately goes back to you having it, and you can use it next round. So it's good for a big chakra team, or he's good for that 4th round. So if you have this ability on, and the 4th round comes, 4th round and beyond, he's going to use this mystery the rest of the way, as long as he's alive. But 4th round and on, he can use this mystery every single round. And if you have a chakra team, you can just get to 100 chakra or 60 chakra. You can do that easily especially if you have Mabui. You just put Calm Mind on. You can have that and use it the first round and tag you puncher and get it back for the next round, and just keep using it over and over. So it's pretty good. It's way better than before, because the other one was 2 rounds, every 2 rounds it seemed like, because it reduced it by 1. And this one can be every round if you just have more chakra. I like this because this also works with the team I had created a while back with Asuma. Was the Asuma Itachi team, the regular Itachi that gives you 100 chakra automatically if you put his barrier up. That just gave me an idea. I want to try. It's probably not gonna work, but I want to try Lightning Main, Asuma, and freaking Itachi, and just use their mysteries. Well, I don't think it will work, because once you use a mystery, wait, no, it consumes no chakra. So yeah, this could work. You have 100 chakra, it consumes no chakra, and it resets it for both characters, and just keep using their mysteries every round. It's not gonna work because there's too many good teams out here now, but this would be a fun team to try out. But that's basically what it does now. Last thing they changed, they didn't really change that much on Lightning Main. They changed like 3 abilities, or 2 mysteries and 1 passive. So let's see what his passive does before. Increase the attack by 2% for each 1 chakra point over 20 chakra points that you have left. So basically you got 2% attack for more chakra than 20% basically. So the more chakra you had over 20%, you got a attack buff, and that can help out with your standard attacks and your mysteries that, you know, do damage. So you can, if you had a lot of a chakra team that always had a lot of chakra, the pain team, I'll say this might be a little good, but I think you need calm mind to get that first round pain. So maybe not pain, but a team that gave you a lot of chakra. I know the the Samui Raikage Omui team, this probably will be good with that as well, because that team gets a lot of chakra from all the standard attacks Omui does and Raikage and Samui does, and they'll get you over at least 100 chakra, and then you get a 2% buff for each, you know, point over it. So you have a lot of damage you can do the next round, or even the same round, depends what mysteries and stuff you had picked. So that is what it used to do before. Let's see what it does now. For each chakra point of chakra above 20, attack is increased by 2% and critical rate by 1. It's basically the same thing. They wrote it a lot better, because the other one they wrote it was a little bit iffy the way they wrote it. But basically now they're just saying for each chakra point above 20 chakra, basically your attack is increased by 2% and you get a critical hit rate now. So you can do your critical more often. So you can do your crit damage and you get more damage, more attack as well. It was only 1% for a critical rate and 2% for your attack. Basically the same ability, they just gave it critical with 1%, and an extra little small buff to any ability can help a move out if you just add just a little bit of effect to it. So to me, my favorite one is this one, the Flash one, that 70% higher than 70% chakra. You can it consumes no chakra and it has no cooldown. I like that one. This is my favorite one so far. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment section. I'm looking at all the other stuff. They all look the same as what they used to be previously. Didn't really get that much stuff changed, but they added little small extra damage. Let me know if you enjoy these lightning main buffs, and if I did miss anything, just tell me in the comment section and I'll put it in the next video for Wind Main, the last character. Before we go, let's try to get to 5,000 subscribers. That's our goal. If you guys enjoy, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button. Anyway, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I said Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a breeze. Yay!